Alright guys, we got another mission here. Now I'm not really too sure how this goes. I don't know if I've done this fight. The Devil Awakens fight. So here, let's just jump over. So we have to clear stage 3 of the Devil Awakens event. God damn, I hate these like ads on this page. No, the mission. Yeah, there we go. Right here. So we got to do stage 3 of the youth category team, right? So I'm not sure what happens if we don't use an item on BROLY. Like, what happens with him? Let's see. I'm not sure. Have I beaten this without? Well, let's double check. Because using the items determines which way BROLY transforms, right? So I'm not really sure how this is going to go. Are we just going to stay in this phase right here and he's just going to have a bajillion HP? Our first rotation's not exactly the craziest. We should probably do this right here. Go tanks in slot 1 and pray. And pray, that's what we do. We'll just get him up to 12 key. That gets him the 80% chance to dodge. That's fine. Alright, super attack right away. What's your damage like? I haven't done this fight very much because it's very weak. Alright, good dodge. Friend unit dodging too. So attack BROLY supers for 42k damage. Huh. So he does no damage whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not super sure what happens with this fight if we don't use an item. Because remember, there was a mission, like it's what we needed to do is use the missions, and then that determined which kind of like transformation BROLY takes. And then giant BROLY gets stronger every turn. Potentially could be scary, but we'll see. We're going to have Easy A Trunks and Goten next to the Easy A Goten. I saw Easy A Goten was in slot 7, so we'll be looking good for that. Alright, let's see how this is going to go. Does he transform right away? No, we're just going to remain in this phase the whole time, huh? So this is going to be a pretty comically easy mission, then. That's what that's going to mean. I don't know. I guess we'll just get Gohan like that. We get at this. And then we get at this. Because, I mean, BROLY is not capable of doing damage. He doesn't do damage. Right? Like, he's got nothing. He's going to get smoked. Gohan, obviously the Gohan and Piccolo, they're not going to be super crazy. But once we transform into Piccolo, Piccolo's going to be good. I guess BROLY's damage does go up every time we hit him, right? Is it going to be super scary, though? I don't know. Because his damage is still 42k, super attack damage. Like, how many times do we have to hit him before he's actually scary? I don't know. Weird fight, right? A very odd fight. Very strange. Very strange. He heals a little bit. He gets damage every time he gets hit. This is a weird fight. What were they cooking with this fight? I'm not sure. I think the chances are we're just going to clear this pretty simply. And that's going to be that. Yeah. That's just going to be that. Yeah, see ya. Alright, Bulma's got us with the support. So, Trunks and Goten, they got targeted a couple of times, so they're going to be ready to, you know, be able to go in slot 1 at this point. Yeah, and then we have it set up perfectly where we could now float both in Gotenks'. So, I mean, if this fight is still going on turn 6, we'll be ready to transform them. I guess we'll just do this. I mean, why not, right? Whatever. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, we got those boys in slot 1 ready to cook. They're now going to be a 2-turn support as well. We could just conserve these orbs. None of these characters are going to need it. And again, remember that's the strat used with int Gotenks, right? Is you leave him on rotation 1 turn, and then on his 2nd turn, you float him off. And then that's the fastest path towards getting Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. That is going to be 2-turn support right there as well. Beautiful. Yeah, I think this is just going to be a very casual fight. We're just going to cook him, Bio Broly, and then this is going to be one of the last missions we have to do here. Pretty easy stuff, honestly. All right, bye. They're so good. That EZA, Trunks, and Goten, they're just a ridiculous character, man. You can only hope that all EZA characters are that good. We're about to get to a batch of characters, by the way, that I'm rooting very heavily for. The end of 2021 characters, in my opinion, are some of the most unfairly treated characters ever. Because it's characters leading right up to monster power creep. I think we could probably say the same about a lot of 2023 characters, by the way. But, like, EGL Trunks... Tech Kefla was still usable in some of those Red Zone fights, but EGL Trunks, LR Hit and God Goku, STR Kid Buu... I mean, people are obsessed with them, but Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku was, in fact, a fucking fraud. And he fell off basically overnight with Red Zone. Like, I'm hoping all those characters get obscenely busted EZAs. So shit, like, that Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku is like an omega popular... People love that character. So I do hope that he gets a very nasty EZA, right? That'd be fun. Let's just go for 11 key, sure, whatever. And then, yeah, I mean, dude, this kid's gonna be out of here very soon. Next turn, we'll be able to swap into Piccolo. I don't know that it matters too much. I'm not sure how good this character is going to be for mission-based content. I don't know. Gohan and Piccolo. They're definitely going to be very iffy. You know, without the Namekian or Planet Namek Saga ally to help them out, but I don't know. Like, the fight has to be able to punish them for that in the first place. Like, Super Gogeta, Super Janemba, right? Like, we go in there and we don't have it up for them. You know, we get crushed. All right, we dodged that. I was curious to see if he'd be able to do damage to us. They just made Bio Broly's damage so goddamn low that it's like we're just not really going to see him doing anything. All right, is he's lowering Goten's ki, right? Doesn't really matter too much. Let's hit that. And that's GG. All right, see ya. Well, that was very tough. Not really. Yeah, remember, they have, what, 80% dodge? So we just run them in slot 1. Totally safe. They got good stats as well, too. They triple super, he's dead. Actually, I think double super, he's probably dead, too. So 1. Okay, thanks. Thanks, kids. I guess we'll finish it off with Piccolo. I guess. Sure. Whatever. Piccolo, my goat. I really love the Piccolo. There's no way Bio Broly could damage Goten right here, right? No chance. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, this mission definitely not very tough. If they wanted to make, like, an actual tough mission for this, it would have been, you know, you have to do the second fight with, like, you know, a Gohan or Goten, but no... Like, what is it? Who is it? It's Trunks lowers his attack. Broly's attack. So it's like you'd have to use like a Goku family team, right? Then that way you couldn't bring Kid Trunks to lower his attack. All right, let's get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Piccolo out and finish this bad boy off. Alright, what are we looking like right here? I kind of want to just let Piccolo handle business right here, so let's just get him in slot 1. And that's GG right there. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think of the BROLY mission. Not very tough. Not a very tough one. All right, Piccolo. See ya. I do really like this Piccolo, by the way. It's a shame that it's like real annoying to get to him, but Piccolo is super good. We'll still get that Nail and Piccolo like exchange card someday, right? Because Nail doesn't do any talking in that animation. You know, they could easily do it. You know, the 50th version of that, but Nail does a little chatting away, like a Nail exchange and a Piccolo would be fire. Or that Nail Dokkan Fest. People will go, oh my god, we couldn't get a Nail Dokkan Fest. Dude, we got a Videl Dokkan Fest, 4 years ago almost. Like, every character get a Dokkan Fest, bruh. Videl is probably still at the bottom of the barrel in terms of hype factor for, like, a Dokkan Fest character, right? Like, who's lower than Videl? Right now, I don't think anyone. Nah, because, like, Pan is, like, a real, Ki Blast, like fighter. I mean, Pikkon certainly doesn't carry any, like, real, I don't know, hype or anything like that, but Pikkon is also, like, a Ki Blast fighter, right? So, like, they'd have to get, like Dokkan Fest Spopovich. Like, he's obviously way below Videl, right? Alright, so there we go. That's pretty much GG right there. I think I'm going to do one last video, and we're going to wrap up with all these missions. I'll go over all of them. We'll go ahead and accept them and stuff like that. And then, because remember, it's Global and JP have different avenues towards, being able to go to the, fan meetups and stuff like that, right? So, yep, one more mission. Perfect. Okay. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.